The Reserve Bank of India has lowered the repo rates from 6.5% to 6.25%. There are reports that the repo rates are bound to decrease further. The banks do not transmit the benefits to the borrowers. This time also, the banks have not transmitted the benefits to the borrowers. In this connection, it must be noted that the Indian exports have reached just $140 billion per year. But the imports are for $260 billion per year. This means the Reserve Bank of India collects or extracts $260 billion from the importers and gives $140 billion for the exporters. The difference of $120 billion remains with the Reserve Bank of India. The Reserve Bank of India must have transmitted this money to the Government of India, and the Government of India in turn must have utilized the money for the development of roads, railways, ports and airports. It could have utilized the money for other large-scale public investments. It would have also utilized the money for public welfare. This would have created job opportunities for the youth. This in turn must have controlled the murder for gain and other robberies all over India. The government would have further granted pension to the government employees. It would have restored pension to them as per the old pension system. Further, it would have brought the private sector also under some sort of payment system, pension payment system. Further, a large number of teachers are working in the self-financing colleges and schools. They are not being paid properly. Government would have brought them under some sort of direct payment system. Further, the government could have enhanced the pay commission benefits to the employees. In such a situation, the money circulation in the nation would have been a function of the remittances. Due to the remittances, the money circulation would have increased and the inflation would have increased. Consequently, money value would have decreased. This would have controlled or contained imports and encouraged exports. Production would have, particularly agricultural production, would have increased tremendously. the farmers would have been happy because they would have got remunerative prices. All borrowers would have been happier because their repaying capacity would have increased tremendously. And in India, some people and some countries have established their business. They alone would have been affected. And even otherwise, the repo rates must be a function of the inflation, money circulation. And the current repo rates have, in fact, no economic sense. And when a citizen of India reports this to the President of India, or when the people send letters to the President of India, the government of India must have taken remedial measures. But as the government functions as the money spending agents of the manipulators, it concealed the suggestions of the people from the eye of the public. In this situation, the people have no way, no alternative other than approaching the Supreme Court of India for some remedial measures. Therefore, in fact, there are no competent authorities to look into this matter. Therefore, the Supreme Court of India is requested to look into this matter and bring to the light the hidden treasure for the benefit of all Indians.